Alright guys, what is up? This is Mihai and welcome to a brand new video. In this video we're going to talk about Clash of Clans. This is a game I have played on and off for a couple of years now, I would say. Yep, and I have started again a few months ago. And well, this is one of those games. It's a strategy. I have been for the longest time such a huge strategy games fan. I think it all started with Age of Empires in like 2000 and a bit. Anyway, back to this one. My point was that I think this kind of game is the new kind of strategy game we have in this day and age, because you know, it's mobile, it's on your phone, you can play anywhere, you can play on your bus, on your tramway, on your train, it doesn't really matter. So yeah. And today I just wanted to show you guys a bit, if you are a fan of Clash, how to gather resources. If you are, I don't know, upgrading from Town Hall 10 to 11 like I was a few weeks ago, and I needed a lot of resources to do upgrades. A good advice would be, so I was in my trophy count was about 3,200. I was in Champions League, but it was so difficult in Champions League. So what I did is I dropped a few hundred points, and I still have some to drop, so let's just do that. Maybe we could do that just like that. And we lost 23 points. We have some more to lose. You don't, I mean, you can attack with your queen anywhere, but you don't want her to get hurt, so you don't have to wait for cooldown, you know. So, oh, by the way, I don't really remember if I mentioned this or not. Why I'm doing this is because I've noticed the loot is so much better at around 2,200 trophies in Crystal League, because there are many dead bases, so you can just hit the collectors. You can do a hit and run, essentially. You hit the collectors, steal the resources, and then well, end the raid. Because you don't really care about trophies at this point, you just care about getting as many resources as you can if you have upgrades. So that's literally all you care about. So we're interested right now in all of them, really, because I don't really have much dark elixir as either. So gold elixir, dark elixir. That's what we are looking for. But first, let's drop a few more, and you will start to see already we have 700,000 elixir. And I mean, I could have tried to hit that base, but I think we'll find better ones, or at least easier to reach. Okay, for example, this is what I meant. So we have collectors, and we can use some cheap troops like barbarians, archers to get these resources. And you know, it's pretty straightforward. You just, well, essentially you hit what you wanna get. If you wanna focus on dark elixir, that's something you can do. But right now I wanna steal as many resources as possible, so I'm kind of stealing everything for example, we can just steal this with two archers. Also, we have a lot of gold here. Let's not let it waste, I should say. Okay, we have a few more here. And if you run out of troops, and you probably will. Oh, this is hard. Then you use your heroes, because you also have your heroes, of course. And this is what I'm doing right now. I just have 5 wall breakers left, so I'll use them as well. But as you can see, I've mostly taken everything. Okay, I literally took everything. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this raid. You want to stop the raid before your heroes start getting damaged for nothing. Like if you've already taken the resources, just stop the raid there. You don't really want to win the raid, or you don't really care about it. As you can see, I've been demoted to Crystal League 2, but that's actually a good thing for me, because I think I'll find more dead bases, which are pretty easy to raid. And what you can do is you can actually, if you have a training potion, you can use it, and your troops will be ready in no time. And I promise you, in an hour you will have millions of resources, more than you had. So till then, let's drop some more in league, I should say, in trophies. So as you can see, I have 2,281 trophies. We're pretty close to our goal right now, which is 2,200. I was looking at these dark elixir pumps. They are tempting, but they don't really have much inside. So you can actually tell. You can actually tell how much resources they have inside, but these seem pretty much empty. So I won't really bother. I would just hit and run. Yeah, this is okay. We can send our queen, because why not? So we are dropping pretty fast in trophies. And as I was mentioning, this is not a bad thing at all, because this is what we're looking for. Right, so I reckon we should do this one more time or so, and then okay, yeah, we've already dropped under 2,200, so we should now start looking for bases. And this is a very nice one. I mean, it has quite some nice loot, but it's pretty difficult to hit. As you can see, all the collectors are inside, and I mean, I would be able to break inside probably, but I don't know how much damage I would do. I'll just skip this one, guys. We'll have to find the lucky base. The lucky base which will get raided. Okay, I'll I'll just skip forward to when I'll find the base. This might take a while. Alright guys, we have found one, I believe. It has some pretty nice resources, but they are protected by at least a wall. Well, as you can see, the Inferno Towers are not active. The X-bows shouldn't be either. But yeah, let's just try and see. I'm not sure about it. I mean, we could send in the wrecker, the wall wrecker, and maybe. Okay, yeah. Let's start from this side. Send the wall wrecker. Send some troops. Okay, this looks good. And the rest of the troops, I've saved them for the other side. Hopefully they can manage to get through. Okay, this is going pretty well. I'm just spamming the base at this point. Yeah, this went pretty well. There's just one mine left, but I mean, we even did 66%. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I think we can 2-star this. Okay, let's use a few potions. I love electric dragons. They are so cool. I hope it will chain lightning with this guy. Ah, it didn't. I wanted it to hit the archer tower, but apparently not. But we did the town hall. We did 80% with basically barbarians and archers. That's not too bad at all. But let's remember we were here for the loot, and this is quite some nice loot. Yeah, so we already did like how much? 1 million, I think. Yeah, we essentially did 1 million gold and 1 million elixir, and also 8,000 dark from just 2 attacks. So this is what I'm talking about. this league is perfect if you want to farm and if you are willing to grind it, because it's kind of a grind. But if you desperately need resources, yeah, I think you will be, you know, wanting to do this, because this is, in my opinion, the best way to get resources. Of course, if you get to all the way up to Champions League, for example, you have the bonus for winning a raid. The bonus is 200, I think, 200,000 each, gold and elixir. But what happens is that you are using so much more resources when creating the army. And as you can see right now, I'm using just 133,000 elixir, just elixir, not dark elixir or anything. And if you would go for tough bases and, you know, 3-star them and get the bonus in Champions League, yes, you get the bonus, which is a lot more than you get now, but you would also use so much more resources when you are creating the army, and also it takes a lot more time to create the army. And yeah, it's not really what strategy you want to use if you just want resources. If you don't care about the trophy count, yeah, if you don't care about the trophy count, this is what you want to do. This is Well, what I found on my own actually. But yeah, if you have other suggestions, or if you found a different way, a better way to get resources, just let me know. Also, yeah, you want to do the daily stars. Those are a nice way of getting some resources as well. But yes, that's been it. And let me know if you play Clash of Clans, if you ever played it, if you like it. I mean, I'm pretty biased because I have told you in the beginning I really like strategy games, and in my opinion, this one is the best strategy game you have on smartphones right now. There might be others, but which I don't know of. So if you know a better strategy game right now on Android or even iOS, just please let me know. I might want to try it. But yeah, that's been it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.